Okay guys, video 6 and this is the last video. Okay, for this example, there is mention about eccentricity. You're asked to find eccentricity, but I didn't talk to you about it. So I'm talking to you right now. Eccentricity means the ovalness of the ellipse. How oval is the ellipse? And to find that, it is a ratio of C divided by A. And it symbolizes by small letter E. It's not the E, which is spatial constant that we have in a calculator, which is approximately 2.72. Eccentricity, the meaning of this is eccentricity. It means the ovalness of the ellipse. So to find the value, you divide C by A. Okay, so here's an example. Sketch the ellipse. I'm going to sketch it. Then find A, center. B, vertices, so vertex 1, vertex 2. Then foci, focus 1, focus 2. And then the eccentricity, of course. And we're going to find that by dividing C over A. Okay, here's a given. A straightforward. You don't have to square it because it's already squared. Well, right away, you see this big number? This is your A squared. And this is your B squared. Since the y squared has bigger denominator, therefore this is vertical. We're gonna have a vertical major axis. So your ellipse is standing up because the y squared has bigger denominator. Okay, so just to let you know that because we're gonna sketch that. So now, right away, x minus 4, y plus 1, this will give away your center. So the center will be, so x minus 4, so your h is positive 4 because x minus h. And then your k, because it's y plus 1, this means y minus negative 1, your k is negative 1. So your center is hk, right? So that means 4, negative 1. Okay, so now a squared is 25. That means your a is square root of 25, which is 5. So your a is 5. Then your b squared is 16. That means that your b is square root of 16. So therefore your b is 4. Okay? So now you need your c. Okay? So solve for c. So your a, your b. Now this time solve for c. Solve for c. And that use the formula c squared equals a squared minus b squared. So your c squared is, what's your a? Or a squared is 25. Minus, what's your b squared? 16. So 25 minus 16. What is 25 minus 16? It's 9. It's 9. So thus, your c is square root of 9 and c is 3. Plus or minus 3. Okay, so therefore we can have our, so since we have our ABC, so then let's find the vertex. So the vertices, there's a formula, right? Okay, do you know the formula? this formula right here. Vertices, foci. Okay, so I'm gonna copy. For vertices, I will have h plus minus a comma k. So thus I will have h plus a, vertex 1 will be h plus a comma k, and then vertex 2 will be h minus a comma k. We'll plug in now. You have your h. Your h is, what's your h? 4. So 4 plus a, which is 5, comma k, which is negative 1. And that would be 9, comma negative 1. What's for your vertex? Yeah? So what is it? So vertex is, h is what? It's 4. What is your center? 4, negative 1. Hold on. Okay, I don't think that is correct. Okay, hold on guys, let's sketch the graph. Because you see the A, it could be positive or negative. You see the B, it could be positive or negative. So all of this positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative. So which one are you gonna make? Which one you're gonna pick? Positive or negative? Okay, let's see. Let's draw the. I wanna draw. I know it's gonna be vertical, huh? Vertical because the y squared is bigger. So 1, 2, 4, 6. That would be my y. Okay. My center is 4, negative 1. Let's put that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, no. Let's make this smaller. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, negative 1. This is my center. Because the reason why I cannot do this, because I know the vertex, the A could be positive or negative 5. Well, but I know this is your A, and that is from the center to the other vertex. So from here, 5 units up and 5 units below. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is your vertex 1. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is your vertex 2. And what's the coordinate of this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 4, 4 as one of my vertex. And then here, I have, so this one, 2, 4, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, negative 6. So this is now 4, negative 6. So that's my vertex 2. So I'm going to put it here. 4, 4. And then 4, negative 6. So this is something else that I didn't show you in the previous examples, okay? Because in the previous examples, I asked you to find the vertex in foci using the formula. This one you cannot, because the values of your A, B, and C could be positive or negative. So you have to plot the points to sketch the graph. Okay, so now that's for A. And B, you know B is 4, and you know B is from the center, this is your center. From the center, because this is vertical, 4 units to the right and 4 units to the left. Okay, so I'm gonna count from here 4 units. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's right here also. And then the foci is from the center 3 units above and from the center 3 units below. So 1, 2, 3. So this is your F1 or F2, it doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3. This is your F2. Okay, so you have now, and then of course how oval it is. So foci 1 we have, or the foci 1, what is this? So that would be 4, 1, 2. So 4, 2. And then the second, this one, 4, 2, 4. So 4, -4. Okay, for the other foci. And then the ovalness, how oval it is. So for the eccentricity, so E equals C over A. Well, my C is, what is C? It's 3 over A, which is 5. So 3 over 5 is your eccentricity. So this is 3 over 5. So meaning it's like 3 over 5, 80%, 60%. Okay, what is 3 over 5? Isn't that 60? Right? 3 over 5 is actually 60% oval. So, or 60% oval. So, not 100% oval. So, if you do this, you can say, so that's how you, so that's your ellipse right now. And of course, the equation of this ellipse is the given right here. Okay, guys, so that's how you find the parts of the ellipse. Okay, so again, take note, when you are given example like this, do not use the formula but plot the points, because you won't know if it's positive or negative.